So when you open the Dialux Evo, you can see over here the room planning. Just click on the room planning, and currently I'm going to select this rectangular room, and you can see here the polygonal type. That means you can draw free rooms over here. So that we will see later. Currently I'll be selecting this rectangular one, and you give the length of the room and the width of the room. Let's say I give 6 meter, and the height, let it be 3 or 4. Yeah, let it be 4. Then I click OK. So you can see that room is created, and you can just check the measurements from here to here, which is 7. Okay, and you can see that from here to here, which is 6. So once you created this thing, you can just go to the building and click on this 3D. You see here that room, you can see over here. When you click on the room, you can see the rooms, and you go to the building, you will be seeing the building. Anyway, I click on the story, then I click here plan, and comes back here. Then after this, you can just go to the apertures. Then I select and choose some apertures from here. Let's say I'm selecting this one, and you select new active apertures, draw new apertures. I select draw new apertures, and I draw one aperture here. Then let me see that one more apertures, I'm going to draw it here. That's it. Go to the 3D views, and you can see your apertures here. That's fine. Then after this, I'll go to this furniture and object. From this furniture and object, you select the cube and place individual object. I place the individual object here. Then I'm just going to place it here somewhere, and go to the scale, and you can just keep the mouse pointer here, and you drag up to the other end of the wall. Then so you can see that is 6, and this is 1, and the height is 1. That's okay. And I'll go to the 3D views. I can just go here, rooms, and I can see here. And one more thing, you just go to the building, and you see here, you select the window, go to the apertures again, click on the story, and you go to the apertures. Let's say this is your apertures, and you select the aperture from here. Then you can see the sill height. I just give here 1.1 or something. That means above this one, above, because this is coming in 1, so I place the apertures 1.1. I mean above the this object. Okay, now come back here. Then after you select this, you can use here Control C, Control V. So one more copy is generated. Then after this, you can give over here the total. Okay, I'll just give here 0.9. Okay, no, 0.2, and this one I'll give here 0.9. Okay, then this height also we give 0.9. So once you give that, you can see how it is created. Then I just wanted to place it from here to here. Let's say I just move this one here, and I place it here. Let me just select and place it inside, something like this. Then after this, I select, and you can see here copy and arrange command. You can see the copy and arrange. Copy along a line. Then I click on the start point and the end point. So I just click on this start point, and I click here as end point. Then how many times I need to place it? Let's say I need to place it 5 times. Then I click apply. So you can see this is coming from here to here 5 times. in between your click. But how can you place that properly? Let's say I delete this and I select this and move and place it here. So what is the size I given? 0.4. So 0.4 plus 0.45, half of this one. Then I will be selecting 0.1 also along with that. That means 0.45 plus 0.1, 0.55. So I just select a reference plane. You can just go to the helplines and labelings and draw reference planes, and you can see the parallel spaces 0.55, number of parallels 1. Then I click on this point and click up to here, so you can see that is coming here. Then the same thing again, reference plane you select 0.55 plus number of parallels 1, then click from this to here. You understood, right, why I selected 0.55? That means I don't want to start from this point. I need to take 0.1 plus half of this one, so that will be my center point. Then after this you can just select this and you choose here this one, helplines and this is the one, copy and arrange, copy along a line. I click on this point to this point, then in between, let's say I give 4 times, then I click here apply. So you can see that how it is placed. If you want more, you can I think more we can place it. We can place it 4. Then I do undo. I select this, copy along a curve from along a line, not curve. Then click on this point to this point, and I give here 5 times, apply. So that's fine. I have given something like this. Then after that you can remove this, go to the rooms and see how it is looks like. Go to the 3D, just rotate, press the shift and center mouse button, or you can just or else just press the left mouse button and you can drag it, so you can see how it is created. Now I select this, press the shift and select this, all together we select. Once you select this, from this copy and arrange, you will be seeing over there combine, subtract, intersection, etc. From here, first I need to select center Z. So Z wise it's makes center. That means it was, this is 1 and this is 0.9. Yeah, so definitely 0.05, 0.05 will take from both the side, top and bottom, and exactly it will be placed on the center. Then after this you go to the subtract, and it is asking you what you want to subtract. Subtract from which object? I need to subtract from the cube one, the first one. Then I click on this subtract. So the 3D which I placed over here, that is subtracted from the first one. See here how it is created now. Then I will go to the material. Then I can select the material from here. Select. I'll go to the material catalogs. Material catalogs we select, and I'm just selecting the wood material here. Maybe I'll choose this, double click. You can just drag and drop it, so you can see that material is placed over here. So I have created this. Then the other one I have to place a painting over here, so that also I'm going to create it. So go to the plan views, and you can do one more thing. You go to the building and go to the 3D. It's always better you just drag and position, rotate and position by using the left mouse click, and save that view. You can see over here view, and you can see save new view, and I'll create here initial view. Okay, and then after this I'll just go to the level 1. I go to the story 1, and I have to select it from here, the floor plans. Then I'm just selecting again, go to this furniture elements and select cubes, place individual object. Then I'm just going to give here one size 1 point, height I give 1.2, then here you can give 0.1. so you can see that how it is coming. Then you have to place it exactly where you need. So I just wanted to place a painting over there. Then you can select here the position from the floor level 1 meter height. I give here 1 meter. That means it comes from the floor level 1 meter height. How can you see that? You can go to any of these elevations and you can check where it is coming. Correct, right? If you want to take it a little bit up, I'll give here 1.3. That's all depends how you want exactly. Okay, I placed here. Then after this, you can select this, Control C, Control V, copy and paste, and you just take it out. Then you can give the 0.1 is okay. This I'll give 0.9, and here I give 1.1. okay. Then I just drag and place it exactly on the middle like this. Then go to the 3D, go to the rooms, and you can see that, select this, press the shift and select this one, and you go to the copy and arrange options. There you can see this one, center Z, it comes, and go to the subtract, and you subtract from the cube 13, I mean the one which is coming the bigger one. We remove the smaller cube from the bigger one, then we click here subtract. Okay, so you can see that. Then again I'll go to the material. I can choose the same material or the different material. Anyway, I'm just dragging and dropping this material here, but I have to change the material inside. Let's say I need to place here the Mona Lisa painting. So for this, you go to the Google, just type there painting, yeah, maybe I select this, right click, save images as. I'll just select desktop. Okay, and I save. Then after this, you come back over here, and you can see here create texture material. From the create texture material, you have to use the texture. Let's say I select that texture, the one which I selected, I mean the picture which I selected. Then I click here, apply material, then I click inside. So you can see that is coming over there. But you can see over here one more thing, it's not properly positioned inside, so you just click on that. When you click on that, you can see here, then you just try to adjust it accordingly, so it will be try to fix properly in your okay, this is fine now. Then click outside. So you can see that it's created or it's placed, I mean that picture is placed inside. Yeah, now I have to do few other things. I have to change the material for the floor, material for the wall, and I need to place the ceiling. So I select another material catalogs. I choose here interior wall. You can see here indoor and outdoor. I select indoor, just double click, select the wall. I remove this one. So you can see indoor wall materials. So from here you can choose anything. Let's say I'm just going to select maybe this one. Okay, then I can just drag and drop it, so you will be seeing that material, or any other material you can choose it. Currently I select this material, that's it. And for the floors, we have to select indoor floor material. Let me just check this. Yeah, floor also I'll be selecting this tile white material, and I just drag and drop it here, so you can see that is coming over here. So we placed it. Go back to the floor plans, story. Then I have to place the ceiling here. So when you place the ceiling, you can just go to the, here you can see the ceiling options. So you click on the ceiling, insert ceiling into the room. So you inserted the ceiling into the room. But here what I want to say, I don't want to insert the complete ceiling here. I just delete that. You can go to the elevations and you can make sure there is no ceiling. Now I deleted. I just wanted to get the ceiling only in the particular area. So I select draw ceiling. Then I select from here. That means I'm not placing the ceiling here. I start the ceiling from here to here. Then go here. Select this and this. So what is happening now, you go to the rooms and you can see here 3D. See here the ceiling. Here you don't have ceiling, the ceiling is only here, and the ceiling void you can adjust it accordingly. I give here 0.5, so you can see that it comes here like this. Then after you have done this thing, I just want to place some lights, and you can place the furnitures in case you want inside. Currently I'm not placing the furnitures, but I just wanted to make I need to place few changes over here, like I need to place the light changes, in the sense I have to place the light, and I'm just going to place the track light, 1 or 2 track light, and 1 track light is focused on this, or maybe 1 track light I place on the center. Then I just want to focus that track light on this one. So this is the way we have to do it. So for this I'll just go to the floor plans and select the story. Then after this I'm going to place the light here. Go to the light, and you can see here I have loaded many lights here, so you can choose one of this light. Let's say I'm just selecting one light from here. Maybe I'll choose this light. Let me see this light I select. Then after that you can select draw rectangular arrangements. Then I click here to here, I drag up to here. So the light I have placed. Then after we have placed this one, you can just go to the 3D views, rooms, and you can see that light how it is placed. That is fine. Then after this I have to place the light here too. So the same light or the different light you can place. So I select here, maybe I'll selecting another light. Select, let me just check some other light. Yeah, this is the light I select. No, this one. Or else you can go and download the lights. Yeah. I'll just go here, Google. You can go to any manufacturer site and you can download from there. I'm just downloading from the Thorn Light now. Thorn Lighting. Okay, then I select the product and you can see the indoor lighting. Let me select some lights. Maybe this down light I'm selecting, or anything. Maybe I'll select this down light. Okay, so from here you choose one of this light and you can see here the Dialux file for that light. So you just click, you can select the IES file also, but this manufacturer is providing you the Dialux file, but some manufacturers may give only this IES file. So any of this file you can select. The procedure is same. You click on the Dialux, then I download it, then I need to import here. I click select import, and it is there in my downloads, and I'm selecting that. Okay, so you can see that it is downloaded here. Then draw line arrangements, then I click from this to this, the straight one. So once you've done that, you go to the elevations, and you can see here these lights are coming over here because we don't have the ceiling here, so it's placed on the bottom of our roof, and here we have the ceiling, so it is placed over here. Then let's say I have the track lights here, so select. Currently I don't have any track lights. Let me just check. I think here itself we have the track light. Let's say town light, indoor lighting, this one, spot light, spot and track light, and I choose this light, and I'm just downloading that file. Click on the Dialux. You can see the Relax Eco Calc, that is another software to do the calculations. Then again select import, click on this, then click OK. So that is coming here. Then go to the room, go to the plans, and you can place the track light somewhere here. I do here place individual luminous, then I can just click over here. I place here the individual luminous, only one. So go here and check. You can see your track light here. Now I place the track light. Then next what I want to do, I need to focus that track light on that paintings we placed. So go to the 3D views and go to the rooms where you can see that properly. Just rotate and see that. I select this. If you want, you can make the cut over here on the ceiling to place the track, or the track, you can prepare the track over here, but currently I just place directly. Anyway, I select this one, then I can just go to the edit joints, set illumination points. I click on this point, so you can see that it is focused over here, and go to the elevations also. You can see that yes, it is focusing. That's it. Now I'll just do the calculations, and we'll see how it does, how it is coming. So normally when you do, before you do the calculations, you need to set what legs you required. So I did not set over there. If I did not set anything, by default it will select 500 legs. Otherwise you can go and select that. That all we have discussed in the previous class. So you can go to the spaces, and from there you can select the utilization profile, and you can select what you need. So accordingly, which utilization profile you select, accordingly the legs will be selected. If you don't set anything, by default it will be taken 500 legs. So now my calculation with 500 legs. So I'll go to the 3D story, and I'll go to the view, and I can just go to the initial view, then I just rotate it. Let me go inside, and I just select this, save new view. New view is saved. Let's say I have to choose this way, from the front. I just select here, and that also I save new view. And if I want, I can change the material for the roof and the floor. So again, you go to the materials, go back to the constructions. There you can see the materials, select, I use here material catalogs, and you can select indoor ceiling material. I choose this white material. Then I select this and drag over here, and this, and drag on this. Fine. Now we are going to do the calculations. So you can just simply click on calculation and their projects. Just wait, it is calculating now. Okay, it is calculated, and you can see here you reach the lex 509 lex, which is okay, but the uniformity is very less. It is 0.002. Normally the interior space, the uniformity 0.4 and above is expected or accepted. So this uniformity we need to change. So what will be the problem here to get this very less uniformity? Because you can see here this working plane is coming inside this furniture. I mean, most of this portion is coming inside the furniture, so definitely the light will be there 0 only. So that is the reason it comes like that. And you can see here one more thing, this is the one I have focused over here. I mean, this light I have focused over here, so you can see more light is coming on this. Okay, and now I have to do one more thing. I'll just close this and I select this working plane. I just close this one and go to the spaces and select the working planes, and you can see the working planes on 8. I'll change that into 1 meter height. Okay, now again I'm going to do the calculations, and we'll see how our uniformity is improved or not. So I click on this end air one. Here 589 lakhs and 0.58 is the uniformity. It's fine. We need 500 lakhs and more than 0.4, but still it is coming in the red color. The reason by default it is taking 0.6 as the uniformity, so we did not reach that 0.6. that is the reason it is showing like this. So you go there and change that into 0.4, then it will be okay. Otherwise also this is okay, because it's almost closer to 0.6 and 589 lakhs, you can see. So this is completely fine, but in case you wanted to change, the only because of the uniformity it is coming here in the red color. So I close this one and I'll go to that constructions and select the spaces and click over here, and I click here edit. And you can see here I did not select any utilization profile here. From here I'm selecting the utilization profile for the office. You can just check that office, and I click here, I mean office, and from here I choose conference and meeting rooms or anything, any different. You can see archive, reception desk, technical drawing, CAD workplace, or I select CAD workplace. So you can see here the visual task, the lex is 500, and you can see the uniformity is 0.6 here. I change that into 0.4. okay, then close. So now the utilization profile we change into office, CAD workplaces, and I have set the uniformities minimum we need 0.4. So we go back to the calculations now. Go to the calculations and click on calculate, and we'll check now. Okay, so once I change this one, what is the problem? Now you can see again it is 509 lakhs and 0.002, because when I change that one, the work plane set back to 0.8. I have to change that. So I click close and go to the construction, the spaces, and click on this. I change this one into 1, enter. Now go to the calculations and do the calculation. So now see here 589 lakhs and 0.58, and it's done into green color. So that's it. Now you can go to the story or the building, you click, so you will be able to see this one here. And I have to go to the views. You can click on the views and you click on different views, and you will be able to see here how it looks like. Then this view and this view. So the one which you are seeing over there in yellow color, that is our basically our working plane. Okay, then you can just render this view and you can save it as a JPG files. That also you can do it. You have an option to render it. And one more thing, then next what we need to say, how can we create the document from this one. With all this lighting calculations, I need to create the document and as a PDF. So that is the next process. For that you can see here